Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Wednesday, Tuesday. What is today? What's happening? I think it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, November 3rd. We are just on time to being 10 minutes later than the time that we said, which is normally how that goes. And yeah, how's everybody doing? How you guys doing today? You seem like you had a hard night.
I didn't have a hard night.
Just a hard morning.
A hard morning.
Also, Allison's hair is a different color.
It do be.
So that's cool. Allison's in the process of dyeing her hair.
They asked why it's gray. You didn't change the picture profile back.
The picture? Oh, from the camera.
Can you do that while
I think so. Because it's not. The camera isn't actually rolling.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it looks like. It might freeze or something for a minute.
This is not the final state of my hair. You don't have to be worried. You have to go through phases before you can get what you want.
There we go. That other way, the what you were seeing is what we film our sketches in, so we can color correct them more easily.
Mm-hmm. I look more yellow.
Also, down in the corner, you might see that we have reinstated the Matt cam. We have secretly installed security cameras in Matt's house, and we have one on right now. I don't see him there. He was on his computer right before we started. So we'll just keep tabs on him during the show, make sure he's, not dying. Because nobody really knows what Matt's doing over there, and we can't afford to have him, accidentally kill himself or anything.
He's like a little pet iguana.
Yeah, that makes us most of our money, so... he's definitely the most entertaining actor on the channel, and also can edit, so he's a pretty good asset. He's like our... It's like, when you have the actual pets that make you money, like the owners of Grumpy Cat or whatever, you gotta make sure they stay alive and healthy. You can't just leave them unchecked. Clinically Insane says, "Are you guys okay? Did you guys just wake up?" Yes,
no,
that is
yes.
In fact the conceit of the show. Hence, okay, we're up. We roll out of bed and then we host a morning show. Why do we do it? Mostly because originally we needed a way to break up the monotony of quarantine, and then it ended up being more or less pretty fun. And everybody who's in the chat usually tends to enjoy us being here in the morning. So we come back every day for you guys. As long as you're watching, we'll use this to get ourselves out of bed. What should we do?
We have the perfumes for today.
Okay.
I'm not tired, guys. I'm miserably depressed.
Well, let's go over the perfumes, because that'll help.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll cure it.
That's how depression works. So what is the perfume situation? Explain. What have you done?
I was gonna let you pick my new perfume. I've
Okay.
never worn perfume. Sort of a facade. Never once. Can't stand it.
Is it this stuff?
Yeah.
I'm dropping all at once. I assume the reason this is entertaining is because I cannot smell,
Yeah.
and therefore we'll have
curious if
terrible
you're
judgment.
Gonna be able to smell any of these. They're all supposed to be normal perfumes, so none of them
Okay.
are supposed to smell like black pepper or anything like that.
So I just gotta pick we're just picking our favorite. We're just picking our favorite.
You're picking your favorite.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wear it like a human who smells nice.
Like humans do.
I posted on my Twitter asking what people thought I smelled like, and it was very much more wholesome than I thought it would be.
That's good. You need an episode-long hug.
Yeah,
This helps.
that'll fix the fascism.
Yeah. I have anti-fascist hugs.
You do. That's true.
Andy Rosine says, wait, is Kyle suffering from allergies, COVID, or actually does not have smell capabilities? 2 out of 3 of those, actually.
Did you read that as Andy Rosine?
Andy Rosine. That's what that is, in fact, what I said. I don't know if that's probably horribly wrong.
Kyle cannot smell.
No, I just straight up can't smell.
That's an inherent thing about Kyle.
It's probably due to the allergies over many, many years.
Can you believe the Bob Ross stream is still going? What is that? Is that on Twitch?
I don't know. Is that a new thing, or is that the same Bob Ross stream that started like 5 years ago?
What?
I know on Twitch at some point somebody started just streaming like old Bob Ross episodes.
Aww.
Back when the internet had their Bob Ross kick.
Yeah.
Which is also when we made our video. But I didn't know it was he might be saying that one stream is still going. Just Jen says allergy shots are amazing. I've never tried allergy shots.
They sound like too much work.
It's mostly the effort. You have to go in like every week to start with, and I just have not had that kind of time. Or that kind of insurance. But maybe someday I'll be able to give it a shot. If I do that, my eye bags will go away. I won't look like the same person anymore. I had a doctor tell me once that if I wanted to get rid of the eye bags, I could do allergy shots, and I would do it. All right, I don't know how perfume works.
Alright, so wait, there's a smart way to do this.
Okay.
There's a dumb way and a smart way.
You take it and you just spray it up your nose, right? That's how that works.
The dumb way is to spray it in the air.
Okay.
Where we will begin to choke. The dumb way is to use the plastic that it's on and spray it directly onto that and then smell it.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, I don't know what any of these are, and I know we're perfumes because...
Does it say the scent, or it just says, like, Amber Mystique? What the hell is that? What does that smell?
That's the smell. Perfumes inherently remind me of, like, 50-year-old women in New York for some reason. Have you ever been on the streets of New York? They just smell like the mixture of the streets and then someone's very expensive perfume.
It's gotta be very, like...
Oh, I should probably leave these.
I think I have grandparents, maybe,
have
used perfume.
Here.
So I'm gonna start with this one.
I will introduce them to
Endless Euphoria.
Yes.
Wow, this is gonna be impressive if it lives up to the promises of this cardboard sleeve it's in.
All right, how many of Endless Euphoria is the one for me?
All right, we have like I need to smell your coffee to cleanse my palate or whatever in between sniffs.
That might work.
Or actually, just have a whole bag of coffee beans over there. I'll just grab that.
All right, let me know.
Okay.
What does it smell like? Please explain us the detailed intricacies of the scents of the perfume.
With perfumes is they all smell like perfume. And I don't actually know. Yeah, like I don't know what the difference in smells are supposed to be. Like it smells floral and perfumey. Not sure if I would describe it as euphoric necessarily. But it's not offensive. I guess I'll say that. Like it's not like I wouldn't like cough being in a room of that with somebody.
So we'll leave that. We need to rank these. But
yeah.
Leave that there.
I guess I'll give that one a 6 out of 10. It's decent but not remarkable.
You said floral. What kind of flower?
Oh, I don't freaking know.
Alright.
I can identify one kind of flower by smell. It's only because I drink it constantly.
That one is the top ranking one. You did not gag.
What is Matt doing?
I thought someone nailed it when they said he was upholstering.
Yeah, that's what Light asked. I can't.
Looks like it. I think that's what he's doing.
Okay. Let me grab the coffee bag. Is the camera positioned well enough to see our faces? Yeah, okay. I was leaning over and couldn't tell.
I don't know what's happening on this one. I'm worried about to spill perfume all over the ground. Oh, I am. Wait, why is it like that?
What's happening?
The lid is just like a cap, and then you open it.
You just pour the liquid out?
No.
It's like a vial?
No, we're not doing that.
Should I just sniff it?
Yeah.
Palate cleansed.
Here.
I'm a professional.
You smell it at all?
A little bit. It's very faint. Kind of sweet. I kind of like that one, actually. Not bad. It's not overbearing. What is it if you shove it in your nose?
You're right, it is kind of subtle. It smells like honeysuckle.
What is this one called? Amazing Grace. I always like the names better than anything. Amazing Grace Ballet Rose is this one.
Alpha says, I think Kyle's smelling perfume is like me tasting alcoholic drinks. I can taste the alcohol, not the drink.
Yeah. I think that's... Reed also has that problem. He can't enjoy mixed drinks at all because he only tastes the alcohol.
Weird.
Ballet Rose.
Somebody likes my Legend of Zelda mug. This is the other side.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great mug. I love it. You got this for me, right?
Yeah, I did. That was a Christmas present one year. Keep picking them out for me. I want to try to name them as I smell them. See if I can guess what they might be called.
Alright, here. I got this one for you. Y'all just have like removable caps.
I'm just looking at Matt.
I like our matte security cam.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna tilt the camera down a bit. I think it's cutting us off when we lean down.
Alright, here you go. Here you go.
Okay.
Let us know what its scent is.
Also kind of sweet, but like spicy sweet.
Spicy
A little
sweet.
bit. Like sharp sweet. What does that smell like? What emotion does this smell like?
Oh, is that what you're trying to...
That's kind of what they all seem to be named after.
You're right, this one is in fact an emotion.
Alright, I'm on my way there.
Which emotion is it?
What emotion smells like...
This could be fun.
Like
I could actually
sweet,
join
but
you in
kinda
this
sharp.
one, attempting to name them.
Yeah, that'd be good. Here, you take a whiff.
I know what this is called though.
Oh, okay. What is sweet but
Yeah, that one's
but
the
sharp?
spiciest one so far.
Yeah.
What is sweet but sharp?
What
Alright.
what emotion is that? What is that?
Put
what
your
is that
guess
called?
in.
We can also have Chad help.
All right, put your guess. They haven't smelled it. All right, go. What is it? Energetic, spirit, pride.
I may have underestimated my brain's. I may have overestimated my brain's ability to do words this early.
It is
I like pride. Pride is it does sound like a good
guilty.
one. Oh, guilty. Okay,
This one is Gucci guilty.
that's what guilt smells like.
Smells pretty good. All right, this one.
All right. This is a good setup because if they get bored with us, they can just watch whatever the hell Matt's doing.
Yeah. Well, I thought I would have more emotional energy, but
You're doing fine.
yeah, okay. Ooh.
Smell good? That one's not bad. That one's much like
This one's
fuller.
Light. I like this one. I would wear this.
Yeah.
Not really. It still smells too much like perfume.
Have you ever worn perfumes?
Oh, I think that's the name of it actually. Oops.
Oh, I
Wait,
didn't
was
look
that
at
the
it.
brand of it?
It smells like a beach. I'm gonna guess something about being on a beach.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
You nailed that.
That's
This
my
says
guess.
like a cool breeze off the Mediterranean Sea.
Hey.
This floral, fruity fragrance will transport your senses.
Nice.
It is called Capri.
Capri. Is that the brand? Capri? Or is that
No.
the smell?
I think the brand is Vincent Camuto.
Oh, okay. So I didn't nail the name, but that was the inspiration behind the name, apparently.
That's actually really impressive that you even got that. I went and worked at a
Perfumery?
No, I worked at a makeup stand and we sold
okay.
perfume. And when I went to the like business meeting in Boston, like it was very much like Boss Babe style kind of thing. Like they just get a bunch of women together. We all have to carpool to Boston, and they talk about how great women are at selling shit and how you can get all your friends involved. Even though that wasn't what I was in. I worked for Elizabeth Arden, which is an actual makeup stand. And,
Even I know that name.
but yeah, we all had to smell perfumes and then list on a sheet of paper the scents that we smelled in it.
Okay.
And like it had like a check off, and it's like, was it teak wood or was it lavender? And I'm like, okay.
And identifying woods by smell is definitely a niche skill.
Alright.
Tactics Lion says, friendly reminder, if you would please like their video, they can get boosted in the algorithm. Didn't know that, but sure, go ahead and click like on the stream. See if we get more Russians.
Smash that like button. We only got Russians because we were talking about Russians.
Russia. Does it work like Phasmophobia? If I just say the name often enough, will they show up?
Yeah, it's because Russia's full of spooky ghosts. That's probably true though.
That is probably true.
Alright.
I assume YouTube just like has an audio detector though, and will just sort of push it when the word shows up. That P-Clone doing his part, typing Russians in all caps.
Tell me the intricate details of this.
That was a lot. Huh. That is a very interesting smell that I don't know if I can describe.
It smells citrusy to
Isn't
me.
it great that I sit here like, and then you take like a tiny whiff and cough? That's how broken my nose is. I can just have to breathe in the atmosphere a little bit.
The Russians have returned. Look at all these people speaking Russian.
And they're doing it on purpose.
I know. Did you guys touch a damn cord? Go lay down. Go.
Why are they in here? I should chase them out.
Yeah, we should have. It's okay.
I don't know. That just smells like a 30-year-old woman in New York City. I don't know.
This is
it's hard to identify like the
pink sugar. Oh wait, no, I think that's the brand. This is sensual. Does this smell like sensual?
Sensual. Okay.
I think it smells spicy. Ugh. I don't know how you can like inhale this. You're probably killing brain cells. Is that how that works still?
I don't know. I never really understood the killing brain cells analogy or how literal that was supposed to be.
You think I'm gonna be better today or tomorrow?
Just like emotionally?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is the anticipation worse than the outcome?
Well, there isn't going to be an outcome tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
If it's just anticipation, buckle up.
How to keep the existentialism away.
We're getting...
Force your husband to smell crappy perfumes on Amazon. Hope you don't break out into sobbing any moment.
Today we're going to decorate the house.
Are we?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm going to get stuff out of those closets and put it up in the... We're going to decorate
set up my craft section?
the bedroom, and then work on here, and also work on clearing the closets out so we can get your craft room set up. Albert Green says, sensual is borderline redundant as a name for a scent. Agreed.
For sure.
Where'd the smell go?
Oh, it's over here on the corner.
Oh, it's at the corner, okay.
Yeah. How could... It's all over the damn place. It's in the freaking air.
That one smells... I guess like a woody kind of smell for that one. It smells like smoky a little bit burnt.
Smells manly.
Yeah.
It is a hypnotic chip. I've never seen this word in my life. C-H-Y-P-R-E. Chipper?
C-H-Y-P-R-E? What?
C-H-Y... Chipre. Chipre.
Yeah, I've never heard that word in my life.
It is a hypnotic Chipre floral musk signature signed by
Musk.
master
That's the right
perfumer
word.
Alberto Morelos. This is absolute.
Absolute. Okay, sure. What was the smell that we were making fun of? Who was it? It was
I need this.
There was a celebrity. There was a poster of a celebrity's perfume in the mall at one point, and it was the funny. You and I were laughing at the entire day.
Yeah, it was really funny. What was
I
it?
can't remember whose it was. No, it was a man.
man.
It was a man.
Oh.
It was a cologne, and the name was just a word but spelled dumb.
Was it Ryan
And I
Reynolds?
can't remember who it
Jake
was.
Gyllenhaal. It was somebody like that.
Yeah, it was like Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal, or maybe like John. Was it Johnny
Does anyone
Depp?
tell me what that damn word
I
was?
think it was Johnny Depp.
No.
No one knows.
Alright, here you go. Tell me all the intricate sense of this one.
Okay.
Ah, I got it all over my freaking hand. Oh, I like this one.
Oh yeah?
A little bit after the
Okay.
last one. Sorry, it's just so strong. My body must reject the overstimulation. It's right up here.
Oh.
How can can you do that?
That one smells like mead from the Ren Fair. Show it again.
How is he not cringing?
I don't know.
It's so strong.
Yeah, mead. I'm going with mead. Ren Fair mead.
Alright.
That's my guess.
Oh my
on the
god,
name.
it does. It does smell like the Ren Fair. This does
Honey,
not,
which probably means it's honey related.
this does not describe the scents that we're smelling.
What's the name?
Amber Mystique.
Amber Mystique.
This is
okay.
what people at the
honey
Ren
is
Fair-
amberish, right? Like that's a.
It is colored
Yeah.
amberish, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but could you be honest? This is what people at the Ren Fair smell like, but like clean. Clean people at the Ren Fair smell like that. All right,
Because the only smell on them is mead.
we're almost out of perfume, and I think the existentialism will sit in.
That's alright, I found some good headlines on some non-political headlines on Reddit this morning. I say when I say headlines, I only mean today I learned posts. Almost none of it is new information.
Interesting. This one is.
Ren Fair scents. Honestly though, those are my favorite candles. Anything that's like Ren Fair smells are the candles I get for my office and for around the house.
Yeah, the Ren Fair to me smells like body odor and incense. Which, you know.
Those are the candles we get, body odor and incense.
Yeah, kind of. And this is just gonna be on the side.
Andy's asking, we're doing a press the button today. Yes, we end episodes with press the buttons. It actually kind of depends on you guys. If it is, Puffle Master specifically feeds us push the buttons at the end of the episodes, and he has almost never missed one. Pool smells like a pool. Chlorine.
It does smell like a pool a little bit. You're missing all the other things it smells like, but I can understand pool. I can
Smells like a pool in the summer. Summer
smells
swimming.
Like, it smells like a pool specifically surrounded by those flower trees.
Yeah.
It smells like pool and pollen.
Sounds like rich person's private pool. That's the that's the scent.
Okay, but you're actually right because it's named after a person.
I mean, yeah, they all are, aren't they?
That was Amber Mystique, and that one's
Oh,
Absolute.
like the smell is named after a person.
After a rich person with a pool.
Okay, which one?
Ellie Saab.
Ellie Saab. That's the scent is Ellie Saab. That's not the brand.
That's the only thing on there. Unless the scent
There's
is.
also La Perfume.
Yeah, I don't think that's what the scent is. All right.
Does it not say a scent? Ellie Saab has to be the brand. Les Parfums.
That just means perfume.
Then what is it? What's the smell, my guy?
What does it say?
Enchantilon. The French word, I don't know.
You're right. That is it. Okay. Here we go.
Al Davis Brothers said that the Emu War wasn't a civil war, it was closer to a failed invasion. And I feel like I'm missing an entire, more interesting conversation happening in our chat than what's going on right now.
No, this smells like an X.
You had next the word perfume?
Yeah. I mean, not like a real X, like a small X.
Okay.
Mini X. Alright.
I guess I can actually think of a couple options that fit that description, so.
Of a mini X?
The word perfume.
Yeah. Anything that smells like my past is immediately triggering.
I don't know, I'm not quite getting an idea from that one. It smells like a little bit musty, but in like a school classroom kind of way.
This one is named after a person. It is Jolie Fleur Bleu.
But is that the smell or the brand?
The brand is Tony Birch.
Birch. Yeah, you're right. No, Jolie Fleur Bleu is in fact the
Sploosh.
the smell. I wasn't gonna guess that. I guess that's how that person smells.
Why are there so many more of these? They just keep coming. All right. Here
The
we go.
Zork says Gwyneth Paltrow candles are the best candles, and I feel like I just have to doubt that.
Yeah,
Just
Gwyneth
because Gwyneth Paltrow anything is not the best anything.
Gwyneth Paltrow candles smell like scams. Put this jade in your vagina and you'll never have problems again.
We have 50 people watching this crap for some reason.
I hate the idea that
Thank you, everybody. Thanks
people
for
tell
tuning
you
in.
you're supposed to put rocks in your vagina.
Same. I also
You don't
hate
even have a
this.
vagina.
I still don't like it.
Okay, that's fair. This one doesn't smell like anything. I mean, it smells like something, but yeah. Anyone who tries to tell you that you will feel better because you've put jade in your vagina is a scam artist, and don't listen to that person.
It just smells like base level perfume. Like all perfumes start as that, and then they add scents to them. That's kind of what I'm getting from that.
The scent is body.
It's just called Body by Burberry.
Oh, it's Burberry? Burberry's expensive.
I guess that makes sense, right? The default perfume is Body.
I don't know, I kind of
Because
like
that's
it.
what you put it on.
It kind of smells like baby powder. I think it's kind of the only scent I'm really getting there. What's happening?
I don't know. I haven't actually been watching the chat super close, so I'm not super sure. I keep getting out of context sentences that sound way more interesting than
I like blood.
blood.
It's my favorite comment.
The nice thing is that when these videos get uploaded, the chat also goes with it because it's live on YouTube, which means people can also, while watching it, can just enjoy the chat.
The whole point of this show is that we also had audience interaction, and
Yeah,
Twitch didn't
true.
include that in the end.
Yeah, and we didn't have it embedded or anything, so you can't actually see it in the old episodes.
Alright.
Well, actually, Twitch does include it on Twitch, but then it only holds it on Twitch for a set amount of time, too.
What does that smell like? I think I got some in my coffee.
Cleaning supplies, laundry detergent.
Yeah, it does smell like laundry detergent. The scent is clean.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah. It really
well,
does.
they nailed it.
It does smell like laundry detergent. Oh wait, no, I think the scent is warm cotton.
Just real quick, Bill says, I'm a bit jealous of those that have no moral issues with selling quackery. They make tons of money to just say random stuff, like put this in you and you will feel better. I kind of agree.
What do you mean
Actually,
you kind of agree? I 100% agree.
I wish, yeah, I kind of wish I had a little bit less, like, there's certain things where I've been like, I bet I could not have as much of a moral qualm selling things to, like, I don't know, like this particular group of people or something, but I've never actually gotten around to doing it, so clearly I do. But yeah, people make so much money off of, well, we've talked about this before, it's like if we just had a little bit more nefarious intent, we could make so much money.
Yeah.
We make so much money.
I just don't like capitalism because it profits off of
We're so good, like we have enough skills that we could make bank if we just didn't care about morals or other people's feelings.
Anyone could make a lot of money if they profited off the ignorance of other people.
Yep, and that's why those people become rich, and that's why most rich people suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people actually do, like, build businesses that are meeting a need that people wanted.
But other people do the exact same thing and then also do shady crap that muscles everybody else out, and they win.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Because the good stuff isn't off limits to the bad people, but the bad stuff is off limits to the good people, so the bad people have more chances to make more money.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Here.
I was gonna see if I could. I think the perfume. I'm guessing it was Johnny Depp. That's my guess. I'm gonna see if something shows up.
What? What are you making guesses about?
Yes, it was. It was a Johnny Depp perfume. It was Sauvage.
That's right. I forgot about Savage.
The one I was remembering from earlier. It's the word savage except with a U after the first A for some reason.
Foley Fox says, I'd rather have morals over money. And that's why you're poor.
Welcome to the club. Same though.
We are poor, but we're not like...
We're doing just fine.
We choose to be poor. We could actually just pocket all of Dormonster profit money and then just, like, run away if we wanted to.
That's true. Dormonster itself makes a decent amount of money. We just do, you know, the nice thing and, like, split it between everybody that helped us make stuff. And also, you know, taxes and saving some of it and all
This is going to sound really empty coming from me, but Dormonster existing is one of the few things that should give you hope for the fact that your money can, in fact, create businesses that exist for you. Like, that hold
Honestly,
up to a standard of what you want, because we only function based off you guys paying us directly for the things you've told us you like.
That is actually
and there's
true.
very few things, maybe other YouTube channels, maybe that's why the entertainment industry is like, I don't know, it's
well,
kind
the
of
opportunity
broken
is
and
so
good.
yeah, because you
they
can do that.
Right, and that's why I don't know. We're always super careful about how we run Door Monster because it's never been about taking y'all's money, or else we would make a lot of money a month. We could make a lot. We could live in a giant freaking mansion if we just pocketed the monthly income of Door Monster. But instead, we use it to pay people to help make the videos that you guys want us to make, because that's why you
I don't
pay
know
us.
if we quite make that much.
Don't we make like
Door Monster brings in like
10 grand a month?
it brings in about 10,000 a month. Yeah,
Right.
I think roughly.
Yeah.
I haven't
if
checked
we
recently.
put 5 grand towards one place as a monthly payment.
That's true. I guess that could get us a pretty good big place. But then, that's it. Like, we also spend a bunch of that money on making the videos in the first place and things like that.
We spend all that money on people's salary.
Yeah.
We pay people to help make the stuff that we make, or else we could just live like Jake Paul.
True. I guess. We saw that video on TikTok, which is just like the person with like 2 million subscribers showing that he makes like $6,000 a day. You remember that? The guy on TikTok had like 2 million subscribers. Like the ad revenue jump between where we are and like where you are once you get like the million subscriber mark is apparently huge. I had no idea.
Yeah. No, that's true. What we make in a month, we make I think like just under 10 grand a month to be able to pay everybody. But
I think that makes about sense, yeah, because between you
and that's
Matt, Ricky, Ian.
That's at 300,000 subscribers. I saw one guy who went through his whole YouTube analytics. He has 2.5 million subscribers. He makes 10 grand one day with ad revenue.
Yeah.
And that's like his medium high point. On average, like his low to average amount, he makes about 6 grand a day from ad revenue on YouTube with only 2.5 million subscribers. So
yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I don't even know what we would do with that kind of money. I think we would
I know I do. That's the thing.
What would you do with that kind of money?
I would make movies.
That's
all I want the money for is to make things.
Yeah, people pay you to make things, and then you make the things, and that's all you want.
There's never a risk that like I'm going to pull a Jake Paul, because the only reason I want the money in the first place is to make movies. I want way more money to make way bigger movies, but like I'm never gonna spend. Like I'm good. Like look at this is fine. I'm fine. This is a perfectly fine. Like this is already way more than most people have.
Right.
And it's shared with your family, and that's totally okay. And I'm like I'm set. I don't see myself getting a raise anytime soon. I just want to make more movies.
Right.
So yeah, literally, if you pay into Door Monster, you're paying for the movies to be made, because that's where it goes.
I think Kyle and I are the only people that actually make a full salary too, right? Everyone else has to have like half salaries.
Yeah,
because you can't actually afford to pay everybody.
Ian, Ricky, and Matt are all contractors on $1,000 a month just for the work they do,
right.
and you
Which
and I are the only
not
full time. And
you're
only just full time, like legally, like you're at the bare minimum for full time, so that we technically have 2 employees and can unlock other benefits.
Right.
For,
I make
$25,000.
I make $25,000 a year.
Yeah.
Which is a little under what I made waiting tables.
Right.
But,
and I was the same for years up until I think just last year, and I finally upped myself to 50.
Right.
And I'm sitting very comfortably there, and probably will not change for quite a while.
Yeah.
And that's about average, I guess. Like people, I definitely
I
have.
think Matt Sim died.
Oh no, Matt! Wait, what is happening?
Perhaps he's wrestling with a. What is that?
Is he okay?
Uh-oh.
What did he have? I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this.
Wait a fucking minute. I think he did win though. I think.
Oh, is he back? No, I guess he's fine. He's back to.
Did he hurt his hand?
He's back to working on a chair.
I think probably. Wow. This is why that's here, just in case.
Would be great. What we should do, if we ever need to actually talk to him, we should call probably on the phone.
Sauvage.
Sauvage. Yeah, I still have the sauvage. Sauvage.
All right. Tell me.
This is what we did the entire day. We just went sauvage.
Tell me what this smells like.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's a color.
It's a color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that helps.
You have to open it.
Oh,
Carefully.
I can still smell it.
Okay. This is the last one, then we cannot do this.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna guess orange.
You're gonna guess orange?
Yeah, I think it smells orange.
You're gonna guess orange?
Yeah. Is it blue?
The scent is light blue.
Okay, well, I think it smells orange.
You think everything smells orange. It's the only color you can see. Alright, I'm done with this. This was dumb and I hate every second. Actually, I kind of like the amber mystique.
That was kind of fun.
I kind of like this one a little bit.
Should we call and check on Matt and see if he's alright?
He seems fine. Oh no, I do not like that. It smells like medicine this time.
I'm gonna call him up. See if I wonder if the mics will pick him up actually, because they're kind of far away now.
Are we gonna do headlines with Matt?
I'll just check on him real quick and then we'll do headlines. Oh no! Oh, hey Matt. Hey, no particular reason or anything. We're not like watching you, but I was just wondering if you were okay.
No, fine. What, are you worried about me?
Always.
Just yeah, just wondering if anything particularly violent had happened this morning.
No, the election hasn't happened yet. I think it's very calm over here. I don't know, stuff going wrong up there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yes.
No, it's everything's fine here. Just wanted to check in. Make here.
Very strange behavior from you to check in on me like this.
He's kind of right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry to bother you. I guess you can go back to whatever it was you were doing.
Yeah, okay, well, that's thanks, I guess.
All right. You have a good morning.
You too, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no.
Sorry, I also spilled perfume everywhere.
Oh.
While sneezing.
What do you wear?
Don't worry about it.
His phone apparently uses the same lines as the camera we installed.
I hate the smell in here.
Cut off.
Alright. Distract me before the pain.
Before the pain.
Before the pain. How did I get it in my sinuses? Now all I smell is that perfume. I think I inhaled. I think I actually inhaled it with my mouth.
See if the camera will reconnect by itself. Alright, let me get my...
I always feel really I feel
Headlines.
kind of guilty about these streams because there are streams I would tune in for and things I would I would not tune in for a perfume stream, but I would tune in to hear us talk about how much money we make. And so we just bury little gems
That's
within
true.
normal streams.
That's true. It's a reward for all the people that have tuned in all this time.
I literally cannot breathe with the amount of perfume in the air. I don't know why I did that.
Did we finish that conversation? Was there more
About
to
what?
that we were at before we got
About light
distracted?
blue, Savage.
No, that's not about the money stuff.
I think we finished.
Okay. Kodiak Brown says, when will the Hooksortionist Hobo video launch at 9 o'clock? It's set to automatically go up at 9.
Oh,
It is called,
Matt's not back.
oh, that was weird. Weird sound.
I'm not the kind
Oh, it's reconnecting. Oh no. Did he find the camera? Oh no. Okay.
Really like that rug.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
We're good. We're good. He's good.
Alright. So you said you had headlines.
I do.
Okay.
Let's pull open some Today I Learns and see what we got.
Ursa says, okay, we're up is one of my favorite contents from Normal Scenarios. I really like Ursa. Hi, Ursa. I feel really guilty because Ursa genuinely tried to introduce me to something that she cared about, and I proceeded to shit all over it. Not on purpose. We shared a mutual interest. She'd introduced me to this woman who studies octopi.
Oh, is that her fault?
And stop it.
Okay.
Between my criticisms of the woman, there was a lot of really interesting information that I learned, diving into that sort of marine biology category of studying octopi, which are incredibly fascinating creatures. But the woman that I watched the TED Talk of gives me the heebie-jeebies to the core. I do genuinely believe she has a romantic and highly inappropriate relationship with her octopus.
I mean, it's not
The
really
animal.
hidden.
Yeah, it's not really hidden.
Matt's got like a
What is that?
like a book or something.
What is happening?
He's summoning things.
Uh-oh. Is that a Ouija board? Is that a Ouija board?
I can't tell.
Read the headline.
Okay.
No, he's just, what is that?
Anyway, today I learned gold can grow on eucalyptus trees.
I think Matt is, he's being possessed.
What is he doing?
It's hard to tell. It could be an actual demon possession, or he's doing a classic Austin yoga routine. Hard to tell.
He's probably fine.
He's probably fine.
Anyway.
Let's just move that over. Can we just...
Oh yeah, because then we can kind of.
Yeah.
We can kind of.
Oh, no.
Oh no! I ruined the camera. There we
How
go.
did you do that? You just dragged the camera out?
I guess so. OBS is a fragile thing.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, gold can grow on eucalyptus trees apparently. It says, in its search for water, the eucalyptus tree
Wait.
absorbs gold particles dissolved in the water deep underground, then storing the gold in the leaves of the tree. This is a cheap and effective way to discover new gold deposits in Australia.
Is gold even important anymore?
That's a good question. I don't know. I
read another headline about gold this morning, which is that I think it's like Norwegians flush like a bunch of gold down the toilet every year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just for fun?
I don't know. I actually didn't read it, so I wasn't sure what was going on there, but
Robert Stegman says, so that's how they get gold leaf. Done. Headline finished. You win.
eucalyptus, that's a smell.
Yeah, that's the one that isn't that what the
Is that my migraine stick?
what the tree bears eat also? What am I trying to say?
Koalas?
The koalas, yes.
Tree bears.
It might also be what your migraine stick is too.
What the fuck is Matt making? What? What'd you say to me?
What?
What'd you say?
I said it might also be your migraine stick.
Oh, okay.
I was turning off the AC because I was freezing.
It must not grow that much gold, or else someone somewhere would have decided to chop down every single eucalyptus tree.
Yeah, no, well, it implies in the Reddit post that it's just sort of an indicator that there's gold underneath it. So they've been able to, find gold because they can find the tree that has gold in its leaves.
Robert touching up on my favorite thing. Gold was never important. It was just valuable because it was shiny and looked cool, and also good for space helmets and electronics.
That's true. If it's, the reason it's important now is definitely for electronic stuff more than just, monetary
I don't know how
value.
to say it, but I want to just remind everybody that money isn't real, and I can't say that without being like, I'm 14 and this is deep, so I don't say it very often, but as a reminder, money isn't real. And my go-to example of this is that we keep spending it, but we're what is it, $28 trillion in debt as a country, which means that money isn't real because I know that when I'm in debt, I can't keep spending money, so it's not real. That's not how money
True.
works. If you have negative money, you do not have money, so
Yeah,
money isn't real.
it's pretty much just made up.
You
Matt,
convince me otherwise.
he is actually just digging, tearing apart a chair seat, isn't he?
It doesn't look fluffy enough to be a chair seat.
But there's pieces of it. It looks like layers or something.
He has
that
a
he just
chair
has
though.
scattered
Look, he's
everywhere.
already got a chair. There's already enough chairs in said room.
Does that chair not look cannibalized? It looks a little bit broken. I can't tell.
Sil Merman says, "Ha, I'm not American weebs."
I don't think other money is more real.
Today is not the day to flex on me like that. Today is not it. Tactics line says money is a non-physical representation of relative purchasing power. Okay, if that's true, then we have zero purchasing power. We have negative 28 trillion worth of purchasing power. We owe everyone something.
Money is an experiment in how everybody placing value on the same thing. Basically, it's as long as everyone agrees that it's worth what it's worth, then we all just operate under that pretense.
The Zork says now is the time to be European. I
It seems like you guys are doing mostly all right at the moment.
know.
Because European no longer includes English, so.
Wow. True though. We're talking about politics. Give me a headline.
McDonald's is the 5th largest real estate company globally. They simply lease property and franchise. They simply lease property and franchise rights. And there's a quote from McDonald's founder that says, "We are in the real estate business. The only reason we sell hamburgers is because they are the greatest producer of revenue from which our tenants can pay us rent."
That reminds me that I read something a while ago about how the real estate market is a problem in America, just because the amount of people who can't, people not buying homes causes economic issues. Like the fact that no one can afford them.
Yeah.
And the fact that people own more houses than people can afford to rent and buy is becoming an issue. So it's actually not a good thing for there to be landlords who own massive amounts of buildings and then lease those out. It would actually function better if people could grow up and then buy their own houses.
Yeah.
Grow up, turn into an adult, not grow up, be mature, but grow up and then purchase your own land would function best, because we're running into housing shortages, and we're running into tenant shortages because they can't afford the price that the tenants have to make it when they buy all of those pieces of land, and then people can't just buy their own place. And so I don't remember all of the details of it. I just remember that being a thing. So thanks, McDonald's. I don't actually know if this is an issue. I just remember reading that. I don't know if McDonald's is doing something bad. I
think McDonald's is just referring literally to their buildings. It's just they lease out franchise, because McDonald's doesn't.
Oh, I was thinking homes. I guess I wasn't thinking business real estate. That
no,
makes way more
like
sense.
McDonald's locations.
Yeah.
They essentially, you can buy franchises of McDonald's. So you as a person can basically just pay to open up a McDonald's location, and then you get money from that, and you pay them in exchange for using their name and their building and stuff.
Chat is now just people going back and forth as to whether or not money is real. There are people who believe money is not real and people who believe that money is real.
There's so much perfume smell just occasionally hitting
so
my face.
Awful. I forgot that. Right. I remember we were hanging out someplace, and I think it was your mom was like, "Oh yeah, every single shop here is owned by HEB," and I'm like,
right, because HEB
are
the Texas grocery chain HEB will just buy out the shopping center and then just rent out the other ones to anybody, the smaller ones.
Brilliant.
And then they just get all that money back. Probably fine. Floor's not gonna collapse or anything.
Greg says money was real but isn't anymore. That's a pretty good take. I approve that. What is it?
But even when it was real, it was just because people decided gold was the expensive thing, right? It was still just kind of a collective decision that this substance is valuable because it's kind of hard to find and shiny. So are you looking at Matt again?
Yeah. It's really hard to tell what's happening, but
it is.
It's been very interesting.
What could this possibly be
Money
for?
is real, but its value is fake. Haha, hee hee. Do you have another headline to distract from the fact that I've completely ruined chat?
I have one more. Today I learned Mark Hamill would ask fans camped out on his yard to retrieve the mail and look after the property when he was away. Which I just thought was great.
That's pretty cool.
way to make lemonade, buddy.
Fans were camped out on his property?
Of course they were. What
did they want?
That makes sense. I don't know.
What is the goal there?
I don't know why people do that, but if they're gonna do it to anybody, they're gonna do it to Mark Hamill in the 80s.
I don't understand. What are your intentions of camping out in someone's yard?
Yeah, I really don't know. It's really the whole. I guess. We don't really have time to get into celebrity culture. Actually, I probably shouldn't have read that. Right? We could have.
I'm not even talking about celebrity culture. I'm talking about fan culture. What are
I know, but that's kind of what it is. It's very weird the way people will treat individual people. It's super weird now because I don't see it happening as much, I think, as it used to.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just me not paying attention. Maybe it does still happen a lot, but it's in different forum than it used to be.
Fans?
Yeah, the same kind of
I
like
think that's because every
worship
fan...
the celebrities and camp out in the front lawn.
I think it's because celebrity culture has reached the fans now, in that everyone has a YouTube channel or social media, so it's very rare that people don't. And it is not rare that people don't have a platform. It's just so much more common for everyone to have a type of platform with enough viewers to some degree that you just don't feel inclined to do that kind of thing anymore.
Yeah. Maybe
that's just a theory. It's probably a bad theory, actually.
P. Clone says this chat proves that fans are crazy.
I don't know. I feel like the discussion on money is a fascinating one, and I encourage it.
Folly Fox says celebrities aren't real. It's true. Well, things are only real when we say they're real. They're only real based on your observation. You have all the power. Let's get a push the button up in here and end this crap, huh?
I did not bring it to her.
You know, it's actually, I think it went okay for sort of a low key episode.
As soon as this ends, I'm gonna cry.
No. You can cry as much as you need to. It's gonna be okay.
What's gonna be okay?
You crying.
Yes, there will be very few consequences of me crying, actually.
What's our push the button? Do we have one from
No push the buttons. And no one can think of a single button to push.
How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Adam Chastain says push the button, sleep for 1 year straight. Yes, pushed. Done. Thank you guys for joining in today. We'll catch you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. And hope you guys have as good a day as possible until then.
We have an actual push the button.
Stick around. Oh, did we go to push the button?
I don't know.
We have a few people submitting them. Patient said you can have a superpower, but the source of that power is cigarettes. The more you smoke, the more powerful you are.
Yes.
Yeah, I might take up smoking for that. I'd die early, but at least I could fly.
Would you die early because you'd have superpowers?
Well, yeah, I guess maybe there might be a way to genie wish that. All right, thank you guys. Go check out the hobo video right after this. It's out now, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.
Maybe I'll just watch the hobo video on loop to help.
Drown out the pain.